What's going on, folks? It's your boy MMA-Kreese-King Jr. coming back to you with a video. And today, this video is gonna be a little bit different. This is gonna be more on my music side and what I liked at the versus match between Cash Money and No Limits and how I felt about that because I'm a fan. And I just felt like, hey, let me just go ahead and give my little thoughts on it myself. This is pop culture, it has music in it, so this is my little tiny music review on how I felt about the versus battle. And as a big hip hop fan, I thought it was awesome, man. Seeing No Limits and Cash Money coming on the stage together, breaking bread together. It was really good for just hip hop in general. Seeing two record companies clashing with each other on stage, from Master P. And his crew with No Limits, with like Snoop Dogg, C Murder, Mia X, Silk, and all those guys. And then, of course, Cash Money with Birdman, he holding it down with, Juvenile, Lil Wayne, BG, Turk, UNLV, who else? And Cash Money like literally has three or four generations worth of artists now. I mean, Birdman has Rich Gang with NBA YoungBoy. Like that's insane that that company has lasted that long because you got Young Money. And even though I'm not the hugest Drake fan with the OVO, and Nicki Minaj and her um pink Barbie crew. I mean the Barbs and everything. Like Cash Money has infinite amount of artists. But what made this not a good versus match is, well, let's count it out of the bag. Lil Wayne wasn't there because his homie Turk wasn't part of the Hot Boys, however. So you already know, for all you guys know that Cash Money kicked Turk the tour between with Cash Money. So because Lil Wayne is not part of Cash Money. Lil Wayne has his own crew called Young Money. It's his own crew. Like he like separated. I think he bought it all out between his dispute between him and Birdman when they both went to court. So yeah, Lil Wayne is like free from Birdman. He does his own thing. He's pretty much an independent artist. And with Lil Wayne, when when he brings on his brothers, basically, Juvenile, BG, and Turk, and big timers with Manny Fresh and Birdman. It's one big family, one big crew. And the rule is with Lil Wayne is if he's gonna do anything with the Hot Boys, everybody has to be there. Nobody gets left behind. And you know what? That's one thing that you literally can respect from Lil Wayne. And he's still with his friend Turk because Cash Money has been treating Turk fairly badly. I mean, from what I've looked at, all the videos that I seen, Turk has, said some stuff about Cash Money where you could say like, okay, I can see how they feel, but like I think, um me, even though I was pulling for Cash Money to win the versus battle, because I believe it like objectively Cash Money has more of the hits, has more a bigger catalog than No Limits. Limit showed that they were a team, even though, Master P is, was not really good friends with BMX. From what I heard, that they got sort of like a little beef going on. I know he's not cool with C Murder like that, but I know if C Murder was out of jail, he would have been on that stage. RP to Soldier Slim, he if he was there, he would have been on that stage if he even had beef with Master P. I mean, hell, even Romeo was on the stage. Little Romeo, like from the Romeo show. We gonna show you how we go. Yeah, if all for all you Nickelodeon kids, you know what that means. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, No Limits just stood together. They were united together. Even dressed like they were ready for war. You know, Cash Money. I mean, God bless Juvenile, and God bless BG. I mean, when I was on Facebook, I was saying like, hey, um, the only way that Cash Money wins this thing, and people could go look at my DMs or whatever. I posted all over the internet. I said the only way that Cash Money wins this battle, or like is if Lil Wayne's there. If Lil Wayne ain't there, I mean, if Turk and Lil Wayne ain't there, then like that's. I mean, it's more favorable for No Limits to win. I'll put it that way because I mean, literally, the block is hot. I mean, I could just give you like I'm a hardcore Lil Wayne fan, man. So like, I give you like his whole entire catalog. I pretty much know every song. Um, Also, like, I mean, seriously, you if they would have played like some father like son songs, like "Stunning Like My Daddy," "Leather So Soft," man, I mean, No Limits wouldn't have a chance, man. I'm just being 100. And if we would have added Young Money to the crew, let's just say Wayne just make a call to Nicki and Drake, and they just do "Seeing Green" or something like that, or Drake just do one of his songs or whatever. I mean, it would have been over. No Limits would have lost. Like they would have got destroyed if like Cash Money got their crap together and just put their differences aside. I know BG and Turk have been going at it on the internet, and yeah, man, it's just like it's nonsense. And I was watching one of Turk's videos. Shout out to Turk or whatever. If you ever watched this video, um, I, I'm in agreement with Turk, man. Like, hey, sometimes you just gotta put your differences aside for the bag, man. I'll uh, and to be fair, I'm gonna say this too, Turk, and this is just my opinion, bro. Sometimes I believe that you're a little too real, man. Sometimes you're a little too real, and that kind of messed up your bag, in my opinion. In my opinion, so Turk, that like if you watching this video, don't get mad at me. Like I'm a fan of yours or whatever, but that's just my assessment on the whole entire situation. I think it's just a phone call away. Like, Wayne wants to do stuff with you guys, but it's one of those things of y'all guys need to get your crap together. That's the only way I'm going to show up because let's be honest with you. If Lil Wayne showed up to the versus match, like No Limits had no chance at all. I don't care if Snoop Dogg was on the other side of that stage. If Wayne is part of the Hot Boys, they take that. They run circles around No Limits. In my opinion, they got too many. They got too many bangers on the radio, man. Like too many mainstream hits where people recognize or whatever. So a lot of Southern classics. And once again, No Limits has so many good songs from I Ride for My Ends, Free C Murder, what else? Ice Cream, the Ice Cream Truck. I mean, they even got a song. I mean, see, I literally like listening to like the song with C Murder with UGK. So I know a lot of No Limit songs too. I might be 34, but I love hip hop. So I mean, that's just how I felt or whatever. So, yeah, this is just how I felt about like, um, hip hop, what's going on in hip hop news. Rarely would I put this on the pop culture channel, but like, that's how I was feeling some type of way. I wanted to talk about that or whatever, have a little fun on this channel. So, like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, and y'all have a nice day.